here momentarily. A couple seconds ago, it looks like we're kicking it off with our boy Jay Reaper on the side of Manitoba. He's got his boy Graz loading up in front of him right away here. And they're going to be pushing for this P1 hill. Looks like all 4 players going to be committing to that from the side of Atlanta Dazed as they are on that point and pushing out. But 2 players from the side of Manitoba pushing through P5. One's already going towards back P3, and gunfights are going down already out the front as ASAP's going to pick up 1.
Yeah, big start for the side of Manitoba Mallards. They have control for the time being, but Atlanta Dazed still trying to make some plays here in that hill. But it's going to be 3 Manitoba Mallards ready to shut down the push, and they're getting some solid time here. Snicks trying to work out the back, and if Atlanta Dazed don't be careful here, Manitoba Mallards can find some rotations to that new hill.
Yeah, I mean, so far they've gained quite a bit of time on this first hill here. Could end with 33 seconds or so, as they're going to have to start rotating soon as Atlanta Dazed. I like what they're doing. They've got this rotation. They've got that back train control, and it looks like mid P5. As I say that, our boy I Shoot Circle is going to pick up 1. Jay Reaper going to pick 1 on that outer tank as well. There's only 2 players left from Atlanta Dazed. Jay Reaper going to pick up 1 of them, and Circle's going to pick up another as well. Snicks by himself right onto this P2.
Yeah, Manitoba getting this rotation to new as well. Atlanta Dazed trying to do their best to fight through it, but some big kills out of Static to shut down that push. Jay Reaper still working from the back, but Static picks up that kill. Big 3 streak for him, and now Atlanta Dazed can find themselves some points on the board. Static working toward that top side, but it's an all-around push out of Manitoba Mallards.
Yeah, Manitoba pushing in right now. You're going to see ASAP from above with a bit of help from Graz. They're going to pick up those kills in the hill. They should be able to get the rest of this time here as Atlanta should be rotating for this P3, but guess what? 2 players from Manitoba going on that rotation as well. Circle's going to pick up a big kill in the back there. ASAP picking up a kill as well. Jay Reaper walks in through fire, going to pick up 1 as well. Circle should be able to secure these spawns for his teammates here as they kill that last player in the back, and Manitoba breaks through that rotation immediately, but now Atlanta Dazed trying to cross through mid-bridge.
Yeah, and this could be a big rotation for Manitoba Mallards if Atlanta Dazed can't find themselves some pushes here onto the board and, shut down some time. It's going to be some free time for the Manitoba Mallards. Graz going for the assassination. He gets behind him. He's assassinating him on the staircase. And what else would you expect out of Graz himself?
Yeah, Graz being an absolute man there as his teammates are going to be 9-1 and 7-1 out of I Shoot Circles and ASAP Brendy, but we're going to see him in the back there trying to help his teammates out. Graz picks up another kill there. He's down below. He's going to get chased by App right now, and he's going to get... Oh, App's going to end up taking him down. Manitoba out to a almost 120-point lead here. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Up to that 80-point lead. Good shot.
Yeah, and I mean, it really comes down to that P3 rotation. I mean, when you're playing Bronze Mix, that teamwork can kind of be tough to come in. So, to get that hold going, if you can just play reserved and wait for those players to push out, then that full 60 isn't too surprising to me, because you kind of have to develop quite a team push to kind of break them out of that time. But maybe Atlanta Dazed can turn it around here on this P4 side. Snowy is just waiting for any type of push to come at him. He sees Jay Reaper on that deep left side, tries to blow up that barrel with the stun grenade, and Manitoba just playing slow, waiting for their time to push. And Manitoba playing good right now, playing very fundamental COD. They're working around this side, and they're getting kills behind it. I mean, look at the team push out of Manitoba. It's looking fantastic.
Yeah, only 1 player left in that area for Atlanta Dazed. They do have that back spawn, though. Jay Reaper going to take down the last player that's close by. One of them is going to be pushing that front hill. That's going to be the number 5 player in Snoyer, who's going to end up going down. Manitoba does a great job breaking that hill, breaking those spawns, getting some good quality time here. But this P5 rotation is going to be up soon. Atlanta Dazed is going to be all over the middle of the map there, but you got to think Manitoba's going to have a great push to get that back.
Yeah, Graz working this P2 side right now. One of the first players here, but there is a player right above him. He sees Snowy, takes him down. There's another one in front of him. That's Static. He runs out of bullets. And Static able to get that kill. And you get some free time if you're Atlanta Dazed. You got some time to work with here. Manitoba going to have to force their way into some sort of building here. But, you got all the lanes locked down. They have all of their biscuits in a bunch. But Manitoba getting taken down as they push. And now it leaves Snicks here in that P2 side. Manitoba can maybe find themselves a little bit more time on the board.
Yeah, Manitoba getting some quality time here, but Atlanta Dazed is going to pick up the kills they need on the map. Okay. Going to be some kills back and forth here as Manitoba going to end up getting that hill priority. ASAP going to be 14-5 on a 3 streak right now. It's going crazy for the boys in that hill. Has a minute and 36 of hill time as well. Should be able to pick up the last 15 seconds or so here as he goes down to Static, who picks up a nice 3-piece actually on that P5. Gonna help his teammates be able to rotate to this P1, but Manitoba already gonna be over here. J Reaper in the corner, gonna pick up one. He's gonna have one more player right to his right. I don't think he knows he's here yet, but he's gonna push it out. He's gonna go for that kill. Almost get, okay, he does end up getting, I thought he didn't get it at first. That's my bad, but that's gonna be 3 down for the side of Atlanta.
Yeah, and we got another good rotation out of Manitoba Mallards. Snowy trying to come behind him. He has a sight on his automaton that I've never seen before. Big 2-piece out of him trying to work into this building. He gets Graz as well. 3 kills on the board for Snowy, and you know, like what I'm seeing out of him. And that breaks a hill for Atlanta Dazed, and now Manitoba forced to fight back from P3.
Yeah, Manitoba going to be pushing through that bridge side right now. They're going to have one player up close. That's going to be Graz, who does get taken down. Snowy going to be on this dual stairs right now. He's going to push up. He's got a couple players in front of him. He was spotted. He's going to pick up one. He's going to pick up 2. One more to his close right. He's going to push it. Almost gets the 3rd, but ASAP going to pick up that kill. He's going to push 2 and get taken down. Atlanta fully back in this game now, as they're only going to be down about 30 going into the next hill.
And Snicks got the Volk in hand. Another mixed game, another Volk we get to watch. And, you know, going to be interesting to see how that pans out later. Graz with a big kill onto Snowy. Plays the P2 steps super safely. And player 8, that's going to be Static, the last one here for the Atlanta Dazed, forced to try to make a play here. He tries to push in, but Graz going for maybe some sort of melee there. But Snicks is in time as well. And now, J Reaper, the one alone, but I shoot circles coming behind him. And now, J Reaper just has to wait for his teammates to get with him before they can accrue some solid time here.
Yeah, J Reaper holding this hill down. He's going to pick up one. He's got one more player up front. Picks up a nice kill on that second one as well. He's on a 3 streak right now, 16 and 9. Getting some quality hill time for his boys as they try to push out a little bit. As you can see, Graz here already rotating for this next P3, which I like to see. He's got a player top bridge to deal with. Does end up taking that player down. A couple more players inside P3 here to deal with. Actually, they're all the way out by fire, but they're going to end up going down to his teammates. Graz sees one coming to the back here. They're going to have this back spawn, and they should be able to get a little bit of time still on that old hill as well. This could spiral out of control here real quick for the side of Atlanta if they don't get something going here.
Yeah, very much so, because CNK, let's not forget what happened the last P3. I mean, Manitoba get that early rotation, and Atlanta Dazed give up a full 60 here. So if that happens again, I mean, Manitoba could potentially close out the game if they play it perfectly. Don't think they'll get the tick in their favor, but Snicks tries to push in through the front, but Graz is there with Brendan waiting to shut him down. Now, another push comes in from that planter side. J Reaper in this middle of the map. Static does take him down, but there comes another one in front of him. ASAP Brendan gets taken down as well, and the push and the break might be coming in. ASAP Brendan working the back. He gets 3. Static gets 4. A big 4-piece out of Static. He jumps back into time, looking for more. They're all spawning at that back train area. ASAP Brendan, the first one to get in a fight, and now the trades are coming back into play for the Manitoba Mallards. But with 25 seconds left, you may just be forced to rotate.
Yeah, they're going to need their boy Static to clutch up here real good, but ASAP going to be pushing in from fire. He's going to get taken down by Static. This man is turning and burning everyone, it feels like right now. He's 22 and 19 on a 6 kill streak. He's the only reason his team is still in this game after that hill right there, but we're rotating back to this P4 in the back trains area. Graz going to be top tower. He sees one cross towards back barrels, gets him weak. He sends I shoot circles over there to deal with that, but there's going to be one player pushing through front train as well. That player does go down. We're going to see Snoyer and looks like one other player. That's going to be App here all the way in the back. Is there going to be Atlanta gets these spawns and they're able to push out this back train as well. One more player in that top tower. That's going to be Graz, gets taken down as well. And I mean, Atlanta doing a solid job making sure they get this hill contested and getting a good time out of it as well.
Yeah, ASAP Brendan, though, is close with a glide bomb in hand as well. He gets the contest off the break, but it's because I Shoot Circles is here, and he's being such a nuisance here at this top side of the storage side of the map. He jumps down looking for kills with his pistol. He runs out of bullets, though. No bullets in hand, no kills you can get. But Snicks is still here, and they could find themselves back into this game, TNK. I mean, this is a game that we talked about could have spiraled out of control on this P3, but Atlanta Dazed doing all the work they need to do to keep it in their favor for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, Atlanta Dazed continues to amaze me in the ability to actually keep themselves in this game. Every time it starts to spiral, they seem to do some crazy plays and keep themselves in it. Static going to be this top 3 right now. He's going to actually end up jumping down towards that bottom side as he's trying to hold down this P5 right now for his boys. He's going to have J Reaper on the other side of him. They're going to be peeking him in a moment. Graz on this hill right now. Okay, Static going to pick up one there. He's got 2 more players right in front of him. He's going to have one on the hill and one on the far side. He sees Graz here. He's going to take Graz down. He's got a couple more players to deal with. This one's directly below him. He's trying to finesse this guy in the stairs here as he's getting shot from the other side. His teammates doing a good job, though, making sure they fill up this hill, waiting for him to be able to get something done.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of playing together here. I mean, Atlanta Dazed getting themselves within 30 points here now with 25 seconds left to go. If they can get a solid rotation here onto P1, which they have the spawns for as well, CNK, Manitoba stuck behind that storage side of the map. Snowy gets a kill, and now player 7 spawns up at that new hill. ASAP, Brendan, and Co are forced to have to get these kills, push through, and fight for that P1 as well.
Yeah, this P1 rotation could be massive. We've seen a team like Manitoba get some really good time on that the first time around, but Atlanta needs a big hold here to be able to keep going in this map. They've got this almost even as they're only going to be down about 10. And so far, they're getting some good kills on the map as well. They have 3 people in this hill. It's going to be one of these double stairs pushing up. That's going to be Sawyer picking up the first one. One more over there as there's 2 on the bridge. Graz trying to cross right now. He's got 1 player in this window corner to deal with. Player pushes out and kind of finesses his life a little bit as he picks up 1. That's going to be Snicks. Atlanta, they've got 2 people on this hill. Graz by himself in the window does get taken down. Another one on the bridge crossing gets taken down as well. As Atlanta Dazed has this hill control. They can win it here. They only need 15 seconds, so they brought this game all the way back.
They really have CNK within 10 points of getting the win now, and the kills are all coming in for Atlanta Dazed. They're spawning up so deep, I don't think they can make it back in time. Static on a 6th streak. He's doing what he can with the automaton, and the Atlanta Dazed win the game against all odds.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea how they got it done. It felt like the whole first rotation, they were really just eating everything. But that second rotation, they really turned up, brought that game back, and they turned it into this P5 at the same time as the other team. You're going to get to A site probably first, and you're definitely going to get mid control before the offensive team can really do anything. Right away, we are going to be kicking it off with our boy Static with this AR. Actually, we got Graz right here in the middle of the map as he gets shot at from Top Church. Doesn't go down, but J Reaper going to get a nice kill on Snicks. That was Top Church. And Graz going to get out there with his life as Sawyer in this middle of the map.
Yeah, it looked like Graz wasn't so sure that the change came in. He didn't really expect anybody to be mid. He gets shot at. He tries to finesse away, shoot circles, gets a big 2-piece. And now we're left in a 1v1 CNK this round. Little mixy off the break. 1v1 ASAP Brendan versus Static. Is he going to check the corner? He's right in front of him. Static takes a little look into the corner, doesn't look all the way. And the Manitoba Mallards close out round 1. And, you know, the offense reigns supreme, CNK.
Yeah, and I got to admit, at the end of the day, what really happened there from Static is you got to do what my mom taught me back in the day. You got to look both ways before crossing. He just didn't get it done properly, and he gets taken down.
That is probably the best way I could have put it, CNK. You got to look both ways before you cross because, you know, sometimes people are playing, and, you know, that's a day 1 corner as well. You got to check that every once in a while. You got to be safe when you're entering that middle of the map on Tuscan. People have been running that since November 5th. So, you know, for the future, I bet he will check that corner. But it looks like Atlanta Dazed may be trying to work something over at this B site and shoot circles, and J Reaper picking up big kills on the defensive end. That's kind of the change we see. I mean, Manitoba Mallards get that round, and I really think the defensive change helped them out there. They were able to push that Top Church, and, you know, they got 2 kills behind it.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely see that speed towards top Church in the middle of the map. That player that pushed middle on that offensive side, you could tell his timing was all off because he pushed that middle, he got gunned. He was probably sitting there like, how did he get there so fast? Hey, buddy, they're spawning basically a second closer to the middle of the map, and that is a massive change. We are going to see the side of Manitoba being able to utilize, sorry, they're on defense now. That's going to be the size of FaZe utilizing that, but Manitoba opting towards this B push right now. We got our boy I Shoot Circles with this bomb right here. There's going to be 1 player pushing in. That's going to be Static. Does get 1 before going down. It's going to be a 3v3 now. Not really anyone to contest this B side other than that 5 player, which is going to be Snow. I Shoot Circles going to get this bomb down right away. He should be able to get some team help with these players, but Atlanta Dazed is kind of pushing in from all sides right here. As you got 1 in Church, 1 pushing that back alley, and 1 pushing the front. The 1 in the back alley does go down. Snicks is going to pick 1 up in P5. This Top Church area. He's going to try to back off. It looks like they might be trying to group a little bit as he's going to try to beam someone top platform. Gets it done with the MP40. He's going to push these back spawns. Now a 1v2. Graz does end up getting taken down, and Atlanta should be able to get this bomb defused.
Yeah, 22 seconds left. They definitely have some time left. And, you know, CNK, I think, you know, that kind of B strategy that we're talking about, you know, the B being a little bit more available on this S&D map is, you know, coming to fruition there. I mean, there was 1 player at that B site. Manitoba get the trade out, 3v3 situation. And, you know, once they get that bomb down, there's almost nobody from Atlanta Dazed able to contest it. They get that bomb down for free. They don't end up winning the round, but, you know, if they play that correctly, I feel like it would have gone in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. And it does end up obviously going towards Atlanta. I mean, if you maybe get someone to push through that spawn, maybe it's a little different, but hey, it is what it is. We are going to see Manitoba all over that middle of the map. You can see that number 2 player going to be Graz all the way basically on the Atlanta side of the map. But ASAP going to have a couple players in the front P5 right here pushing him out. He sees the stuns coming in. He's going to play back in the corner.
Yeah, and I mean, they're going back to B yet again. They're working their nades, and now all of Manitoba know that they have this idea toward the B side of the map. Toy with a big kill. Does he pick up 2? He does. Picks up J Reaper as well. Picks up the Automaton. Ross tried to work bottom mid, but there's Snicks there to take him down. Last player alive is ASAP. Brendan left in a 1v3. Would be a 1v4 if he can clutch this up. And now Atlanta Dazed make the smart play, taking the bomb to A.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to have one player up there trying to hunt him down. He's going to be top platform. That's going to be Sticks. He does manage to sneak past that a little bit here, and this could be an opportunity to get something done. There's one player back archers who didn't see him as well. Maybe we go for a little cheeky defuse here. You never know. Snick's going to be on that back point, like back heady trying to watch over that hill. Yeah, the point. Actually, they go up to check the bomb. ASAP going to pick up one player on that outer P1 right away. He's going to go up towards this mid L. He's got one player top church and one in front of him. He gets the one in front of him. Top church not able to get the kill right there as he's in a 1v1 situation. Like you said earlier, this would be a technical 1v4. He's going to have to kill that player and get this bomb defused, or maybe just go for a defuse here. He's expecting that player to maybe push him. He won't have enough time to defuse the bomb anymore, but he is going to be able to get this kill. He gets the 1v4 kill wise, but does not get the bomb defused.
It reminded me a little bit of CNK there, getting the 1v4 but not getting the defuse. And
for the record, he defused it when I killed him. There's nothing I could have done.
Atlanta Dazed win the round.
Maybe a little bit faster. I don't know.
Maybe a little bit faster.
I mean,
maybe next time. You know, the one upside for ASAP Brendan is he does have a 4 streak in his name. He's 7-1 right now in 4 rounds. So this man is almost averaging 2 kills per search and destroy round. Playing fantastic off the break. Let's see if he can work toward a glide bomb. But it looks like Manitoba is working toward that trusty old A site this time.
Yeah, it looks like J Reaper going to go down. Toich going to be in the back here. He's going to pick up circles. Yeah, that guy, he pushed right through the middle, got a kill, and then no one was watching the backside there. He picked up one. Now he's just watching this angle while his teammates slowly push that in. Now he's going to try to peek something here. Graz going to be up on that top heady. He's going to push up. Brendan's going to be taking shots at him. ASAP going to be able to get that kill. That man's on a 5 streak now, 8-1. As Atlanta going to have to try to maybe speed things up a little bit. As they've got 25 seconds to deal with here. And they are just pushing this in pretty aggressively. It's ASAP going to end up going down. That streak is gone. Graz by himself. Going to pick up the bomb carrier. Maybe. Doesn't get it done. He actually does get it done, but does get taken down with 15 seconds to go. That bomb is going to get defused. And Atlanta, I mean, they're doing absolutely phenomenal right now.
Yeah, they really are. They're looking good in the search and destroy. It's definitely been a fun watch to see how this search and destroy has been playing because it does definitely play a little bit different than what we saw before. Atlanta Dazed able to pick up that round, going up 3-2, trying to take this map too, and you know, it's definitely looking like second half Atlanta Dazed here, CNK.
Yeah, I mean, I have noticed. I mean, getting mid is about as free as beating me in S&D. Like on that defensive side, like you literally get it without any effort at all.
Any effort at all. CNK, self-proclaimed not good at search and destroy. Let's see if Manitoba takes that to their advantage. They don't work anybody toward that middle of the map. Actually looking like more of an average A-site push as we got J Reaper holding the top. There is nobody there, but we have 2 Manitoba Mallards trying to work this P5 side. Static, the only one here, able to maybe shut it down, but they both work through that well side. Toich is able to pick up one at that deep grass, but now Manitoba have all this mid-map control.
Yeah, our boy ASAP going to push through mid-L, going to pick up that player on Snicks. Snicks didn't see him. He jumped over him. He's got 2 players in front of him right now. He's going to pick up the one on you. He's going to have 2 players left on the map as a 2v2. Him and J Reaper got to get something done. Toich in this bottom church right now. It looks like he thinks someone's right above him, which actually there is. I don't know how I didn't notice that. J Reaper going to end up going down. Now, ASAP by himself. He's going to be behind a player at top fire. He's going to pick up that player. One more mid as well. That player went to back church. His bomb was down. So like ASAP not really going to have an opportunity to disarm the bomb once again, but maybe he can get this kill again. Is that another 1v4 from him if he picks that up?
It was maybe a 1v2, but he's definitely getting another clutch where he's unable. Right? Yeah, it might have been an ace. I mean, he's sitting at 12-2 now, and now, you know, I said he's almost averaging 2 kills a round, but now he actually is. In 6 rounds of S&D, he has gotten 12 kills, which averages out the 2 kills per S&D round, but Manitoba Mallards find themselves down 2-4.
Yeah, I mean, that guy's a monster. I'm not going to lie. I do not want to go against him in any CRL match ever. I don't care. That is not going to be fun. It looks like this side of Manitoba gonna opt towards taking this to A very quickly, but that middle of the map quickly taken over by the side of Atlanta as they're pushing through mid L already. They're gonna be on that quick flank. Yeah, okay. They have one player in the far back to maybe deal with that, but ASAP, he's gonna have to try to maybe read this. J Reaper gonna pick up one player towards the middle of the map, and now you've got two players in fire for the side of Atlanta. They're on the wrong side of the map right now, but I'm loving it. And there's one player all the way in that back fountain as it's a 3v3 right now.
Yeah, 3v3. This battle in the back is so important. Graz just playing that safety heady there. Toich ends up running away. He's not sure if he's there, though. He tries to wallbang it. But it's going to be Snicks working this middle of the map. Graz does get taken down by Toich, so now it's going to be ASAP Brendan and I Shoot Circles in a 1v2, leaving I Shoot Circles in a 1v3 situation. Snicks is on the bomb. He's got to check it. He takes down one. Can he run away? He almost gets the second, and that might have switched things up a little bit, but Atlanta Dazed find themselves another round on the board.
Yeah, this is going to be a really tough one to make a comeback on. I mean, you're down 5-2. Winning those 4 rounds in a row can be super, super difficult, especially because everything you've known about this map timing-wise is completely thrown out the door. From what we've seen, it almost feels like Manitoba's timing is completely obliterated on this map. They have no idea what to do timing-wise, and it's definitely affecting them. Whereas Atlanta seems to be adapting very well to the fact that they can take the middle of the map in 0.01 seconds, so they're doing so. But on this defensive side, they're playing a lot more passive.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I think the adjustment has kind of led Atlanta Dazed to this 5-2 lead. It looks like they're very much so taking that mid presence when they are able to, working through mid L so quickly, and Manitoba just don't have really any sort of response to it now. They're going to be going back to that trusty B push. ASAP Brendan trying to pick up one. He does get one with the exploding lantern, and it looks like the other kills, wow, all the kills just happened all at once.
That was quickly. That's
very
what you
quick.
like to see right there. Hey, that's a good round. That's what we needed. We need some quick rounds like that. But Atlanta switching it up a little bit there on the offense, make it super, super aggressive, get taken down pretty quickly, but absolute phenomenal job out of Manitoba. You need a nice, like very aggressive, very obvious victory, and they get it right there. So going into this next round, you got to have a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, but if you are Atlanta Dazed, or if you are Manitoba, you have to kind of adjust here to this mid presence that Atlanta Dazed is holding. You might want to go toward that B side because they're doing such a great job of holding it right now. But Manitoba goes back to that A, and now they're going to have to fight through this wall of Atlanta, or just a couple of Atlanta Dazed players actually, because the other two are pushing through P5. And Manitoba get a couple kills to their favor. Snow is trying to even things up, but they are getting the bomb down as we speak.
Yeah, Snow going to be on this full flank. You're also going to have a guy like Snicks up top fire right now, but he's got one player behind him in that P5 who's just going to slowly get behind him, but ASAP going to pick up Snow in the back. Now a 1v3 for Snicks. I'm pretty sure he just got spotted there on the cross as he's being chased, and there's one player trying to get the cutoff in the front as well. And yeah, he's going to get in a 1v1 here. Checks the corner, actually. Gets a nice kill there. He's got one more player behind him to deal with. He actually somehow runs away from that player, but Gra is going to be over by this bomb as well. Snicks has to get these 2 kills and the bomb defused here in about 12 seconds. Does end up going down. Manitoba getting a couple rounds in a row here, giving a little bit of life in this S&D again.
Yeah, I mean, this could go 5-5 CNK, and that would be a fun time for certain. Interested to see if Manitoba can pull out another defense in their favor. Let's see what Atlanta does. They did throw it to that B side last time, so Manitoba will have to honor that push because, they've been going toward there pretty often. So now, maybe they go A, try to switch things up yet again. They're just keeping it fresh here on the offensive side.
Yeah, we are going to see this Atlanta squad hitting A very, very aggressively. Nobody from Manitoba really did deal with that as they opted towards that B side and towards back church, playing it very passive. But Snow going to get this bomb down right away. But look at that number 7 player. That's going to be Toich all the way in the back spawn of Manitoba. And also that number 6 player of Snicks on this cut as well. But ASAP Brendy going to be pushing through that middle of the map right now. And, I mean, so far Manitoba maybe has to get a little bit aggressive here, but ASAP going to pick up a nice kill as he pushes through mid-L. Jay going to be pushing this outer side. He's going to have one open in P1. He's going to get that kill. Gets shot in the back by Toich, who was on that far flank. Now we're going to see Snicks pick up a kill as well. It's going to be a 2v2. Manitoba has to get this bomb defused as Graz picks up a big kill there. Toich going to get the cutoff for him, though. Gets that kill. Last player alive is going to be in that mid-U. And, ASAP going to get that kill and get the bomb defused. I mean, he's 16-4. Eventually, he was going to win a 1v something and get the bomb defused, right?
Yes, big clutch out of ASAP Brendan to shut down that Atlanta push, because that round was looking good for Atlanta. They get that free A plant. They try to play slow, but Manitoba just slay their way behind it, get those trades in their favor, and You know, now we're at a 5-5 situation. ASAP Brendan at 16-4. Let's see who gets the offensive side, and it will be the Atlanta Dazed. Yet again, they got to win an offense here, and let's see what ASAP Brendan has to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, ASAP Brendan, I hope he just goes for this mid-map control. He doesn't. He's going to go towards that B side. Hopefully one of his teammates gets that mid, as Atlanta going to have 2 players on that outer A already. They're going to be in this mid U, but that one player, number 2, it's going to be Graz, and the bottom fire right there is going to get some nice shots on them in that bottom U. They don't really have an opportunity to push that anymore. And now things are going to slow up a little bit for Atlanta as Manitoba just kind of playing things slow. ASAP going to pick up a big kill. Gonna be, oh, Jay Reaper gets taken down by Snow. Nice kill out of Snow right there as he's going to rotate back towards this bomb.
Yeah, and he sees Graz crossing to that back L area. He's reading the push. He thinks he can get the bomb down. He might actually be able to, but Graz pushes from the U side, leaving it in a 2v3 situation for Manitoba. Will we see another comeback here in the map too? But it's going to be Static and Toich left in a 2v3 situation. They have to get that bomb down, and it looks like Graz has an idea of where it is as well. They're playing it slow. 2 solid players out of Toich and Static. They've been playing well in the search and destroy, trying to clutch up here, but you only have 30 seconds to work with. He sees Graz. Can he take him down? He doesn't get the shots in. He has the MP40 in hand, but Graz lays down and turns on him. He gets the trade, though. 1v2 situation with 18 seconds left. He has to make a major play here to get the round 11 in their favor. ASAP Brendan and I Shoot Circles left alive, and Static gets taken down. Manitoba Mallards win the game 6-5.
I mean, that is an absolute massive round 11. They were down, what, 2-5? They bring it back to 5-5 and they end up winning it? What?
This is just a series of comebacks, CNK, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
On the defense, definitely good for them. I mean, 1-1, the series is looking close, CNK. Both games going very deep.
Yeah, so far we are going to be kicking it off here with the side of Manitoba. Looks like this A side is going to be targeted by the side of Atlanta here. They've already got like 1 guy on it and 2 guys very close to maybe help out here. But Manitoba going to be pushing up to try to deal with this as they've got a little bit of mid-map control. They're slowly pushing in the side of Atlanta here. Snow going to be on this hill by himself. He's got 1 player to deal with in the middle of the map. That player's going to take him down. But Static going to get a kill on Graz as well. Jay Reaper now around this corner. He's going to take out one of those players on the hill. That's going to be, I think, a whole wipe there of the for the side of Manitoba, as they've got the side control. But look at that number 4 player all the way over by B right now. So he's going to hop on that, but he's got 2 players to deal with him over there.
And it looks like Graz knows he's over here, so he's going to be chasing him. Jay Reaper still getting kills on that A side of the map. Graz is still on the chase here. He is on the move, just trying to find this player. He ended up giving up. He's like, okay, he's too fast. I mean, he's probably on A now. And now he's like, I'm going to go back to B. He's got to be over here.
You know, he's telling his teammates, guys, there's somebody in our spawn. I have no idea where, but he's there. And as A is getting capped, we are seeing a stack going on now. And I'm gonna have to say it. Stack the point. Word to Jim's. Big kill right there out of Snow. This A point should be able to get completely capped here as Graz going to push that middle map. Toich going to take him down. 1 player top church gets taken down by Sticks. And this is Atlanta's opportunity to maybe get a solid push here towards this B side.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have some room to work with here. ASAP Brendan does get the first blood, but you got 2 Atlanta Dazed players working the back in Snicks and Static. Jay Reaper just playing this back heady area. He sees Snicks there, but he throws that stun out, and the other player pushes from the left, but he gets 1 onto Static. Can he get both? He runs out of bullets. He got to pick up the other automaton, and Graz with the help. Now the push comes in from the front.
Yeah, we're going to see Atlanta pushing through that mid-church alley. They've already got 1 player on the hill here. Snow pushing around that far back alley to go towards those spawns. Jay Reaper going to take him down, though. Circles, who was on that flank for quite a while, just waiting to get something done, picks up 1. He's got 1 player right behind him right now. Doesn't know he's there, but yeah, okay. His teammates, though, are just getting people taken down left and right. Toich going to be in that back spawn, does finally go down. Now, Manitoba going to be up slightly in this life count, but I mean, 1 minute, 15 lives. Lives don't really matter anymore, so maybe they might throw a few away to try to get this point cap.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Atlanta Dazed, I mean, all that really matters here is any sort of ticks on the board. So if you can kind of push through that P5 area and maybe try to get a quick stack on, you can get some tick. But the Manitoba crew is getting some kills on the board. Snicks trying to work toward this bottom radio area. ASAP Brendan with a big trade out, and he gets 2 as well. I mean, this guy is frying right here in this bronze mix match.
Yeah, this man had a phenomenal S&D, and now he's showing up here in this control as well, already 7-2. Snow going to be on this hill, going to get, wow, he gets ASAP taken down right there. He's got 1 more player on the hill with him. That's going to be Graz. Gets that kill as well. Nice 2-piece. Might be able to get this first cap by himself, but guess who's stacking the point? they're taking Jim's advice as they get the stack going on. They've already got one tick. Circle's going to be up above, takes down one, takes down the second, but gets traded out from that player, Ali. Once again, going to be a player on this B point, about to get the second tick. He's going to get that big kill towards Ali. He's going to have one more in the back. He does secure that second tick, though, as his team is just trying to flood in to maybe try to get that third one.
I mean, if you are Atlanta Dazed, 5 ticks is a W for certain because, you know, it's not lives anymore. It's going to be hard to get 5 ticks on the board. I mean, they almost capped that B point. They were just, you know, a little bitty bit away from getting an offensive win.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be massive at the end of the day. Now that it's not kill-based, it is tick-based now. I mean, you got to think, if you're the side of Manitoba, you got to come out with a really good offense here. At least get yourself, obviously, one full objective on A. Try to get yourself 1 or 2 ticks on that B side as well, because looking forward, getting into that like second potential offense you could get into, it could be pretty brutal.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on offense now, you really have to stay, you know, on your toes here because you cannot be put into a spawn trap at any point because it's just so detrimental at this point. If you can't get the A site or the B site and one team is, you know, doing a better job of doing so, they're going to get that round 5 defense. So, you know, it looks like Manitoba may want to push this B point. There's going to be one player trying to shut them down. It's Snicks, but they're just chasing them down. I shoot circles trying to run through this P5 point. J Reaper holding them back, but Graz gets straight onto this point oh so quick.
Yeah, Atlanta going to have to do something about this. We were talking about this earlier. This is a thing where, like, once a couple players get on this B side, you have to commit to it. 2 ticks are already gone. They've got this full-on stack going. The third tick is about to come through. His B might get capped, but Snow doesn't want that to happen for free. Picks up one. His teammate picks up the other. They will get that third tick off, but this is an opportunity for Manitoba here. They're already on A. They've got the close spawn. They might be able to get all of A, and they'll be tied in ticks already.
Yeah, and I mean, that was a great play out of Manitoba. I mean, we were talking about it before. You know, the game started. If they push that B point, get some ticks on the board, it can be oh so important. But would you look at that, CNK? 4 down for the Manitoba Mallards. But now the B point opens up. I shoot circles running straight to the point, trying to do whatever he can. He sees one at the bottom, but he doesn't even need to fight him. The one player that's so important is the player above him. That's going to be Snow. And he does take him down. The B point is secure, CNK. Now, you just have to work for that A point and you win the offensive round.
Yeah, that's actually a big kill out of static on Jay right there to try to stop that A pressure. But, I mean, Atlanta's going to have to get these guys off A. They're already on it. They're starting to get their off spawn as well. But Atlanta has some good mid control, and they're starting to push this A side out. Static gets a nice kill there mid. He's on a 4 streak right now. His teammates trying to clear up those guys in the hill, but Graz going to push up, get that trade right away. He's on this hill. He's got a teammate close by as well to help him out. But Atlanta in that mid L, that player does end up going down. They've got a couple players close front. And yeah, Snicks right now has this contested, which is going to come in clutch for his team until they get back.
Yeah, they're just waiting for any sort of first blood they can possibly get. The only player here is Snicks, looking for the kill. He gets a contest in. Snowy trying to work toward that back side of the map, trying to get a pinch going, working toward this back L. All the kills are going in the favor of Manitoba. He gets one onto J Reaper. They're turning around. They see him coming. I shoot circles, picks him up, and the A point is almost capped. CNK, Snicks, the last one alive. He's still here. He's laying down, playing the contest spot. Graz is the last person, and it was so close, CNK.
Yeah, I mean, he's lucky his teammates came in to clutch that up. His boy Toich is 18-8 right now, but Snicks laying down on that spot just to keep it contested is absolutely clutch. He's also going to be taking some cross shots before he gets taken down. Atlanta's going to have to get back to this once again. They've got one player in that mid view and 2 pushing the front. One was in the middle of the map. We just saw him go there. Though, and yeah, he's going to get taken down. And once again, they've got a player in this front contest spot. Snow going to have to win this gunfight as soon as he gets traded. He gets a nice kill there as the teammates are going to spawn up. Now, Manitoba only has 5 lives remaining. Atlanta has 10, but Manitoba almost has this cap as well. But Toich going to make sure that doesn't happen for free. He's 21-9 now. It's a nice kill there. A couple players from Manitoba trying to push up nice and slow. They've got a minute to work with. They just got to get some kills.
They only have 2 lives left, though. The last one alive is I shoot circles. He gets taken down. And while Manitoba was just a millimeter away from closing out that round 2 offense, Atlanta Dazed even up the map at 1-1. I mean, that was so close, CNK, to going the other way.
I mean, the big thing is it's tied up 1-1, but I mean, Manitoba does end up getting 5 ticks on that offense. I mean, we were worried if they'd be able to get as many as Atlanta did, and they tie as many ticks as Atlanta did. So, I don't know. I mean, it kind of throws a wrench in everything right now. I was like, basically anything can happen from here on out, and it's basically just a normal control map.
Yeah, totally agreed. You know, neither team having any sort of tick advantage here. So now if you're Atlanta Dazed, this offense is oh so important. This is your last chance to get any sort of tick on the board. And, you know, it looks like off the break, Manitoba doing a good job of shutting it down. 3 kills in their favor. Last one alive is Static. Some players spawning up for Atlanta, but they're going to have to formulate another push.
Yeah, all 4 players from Manitoba are in this middle/A side of the map. Static kind of trapped here in the middle. Never mind, because he's going to get some help from his boy Toich. But he just ran past somebody in mid-U. That's going to be ASAP. He's going to rechow that. ASAP wins that. Nice kill out of him. But yeah, it's going to be Toich trying to play for that kill. That player went mid-L. Snick's going to pick up that kill. There's one player top church just watching over that mid area. He does kill Snicks. And now Manitoba pushing their top fire and full mid control. But Atlanta has a couple players on this A side objective, and they're trying to get as many ticks as they can.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of it as well. Graz trying to work there from behind, but they get 2 ticks on the board. Graz coming behind 2. He gets 1. Is he able to get 2? He does. There's one more player here. It's Static. He picks up that automaton, trying to do what he can with it, looking for Static, but I don't think he knows that he's there. Static can play his life for the time being, but Graz is still picking up his teammates. Toich is able to get the final trade onto Graz, and Atlanta find their way back onto the point, but I Shoot Circle's already making some sort of play here. Static does pick him up, and now Snicks working toward that B point.
Yeah, he's taking some shots with some guys in the back spawn. He's a 1v1 versus Graz here. Graz going to end up winning that one. Manitoba all over this B side objective as they're trying to make sure they can defend it from the side of Atlanta. Lives fairly even right now as Toich going to be going towards his back spawn right now. He's in a 1v1 versus Graz. Does get taken down. Snow pushing this top balcony. He's going to try to wait for his teammates to push with him because Manitoba is just running around everywhere now. Graz finally does get taken down after enough 1v1s happens with him. But Snick's going to be trying to battle this back tank right now. He's got quite the fight ahead of him back there. So there's a player laying back in the back corner. That's going to be J Reaper. Picks up a nice kill. Manitoba has a fairly good setup right now as Atlanta's just kind of funneling in nice and slow.
Yeah, and Atlanta are running low on the lives as well. And, you know, they do get 3 ticks in this round, but you got to expect Manitoba to do the same in their next offense as well. So if you are Atlanta Dazed, you want to at least, you know, get another tick here on the B point. One player working the back, that's Toich, but Manitoba Mallards have a solid defensive hold here at the B point.
Yeah, going to be Snow was on that point, does get taken down by none other than the boy ASAP once again. Toich pushing that top side, gets taken down as well. Atlanta now only 6 lives remaining, has no ticks on this B side. Now this could come back to hurt them in the future if they don't get something going here. The Sticks does get a nice kill to kick things off in this top P5 area as they start to push through 2B. We've got a couple players to deal with. They've got one player in that mid alley to maybe help them out with that top side. But yeah, we're going to see one player in the corner does get taken down by Snow, but that's going to be 2 down for the side of Atlanta, 3 down for the side of Atlanta. Is only one more player over there to deal with anything. He's going to be top balcony. 10 seconds remaining, 3 lives remaining for Atlanta as well, and more than likely they won't be able to get anything going.
Yeah, and with 7 seconds left, they're going to have to run all the way across the map. Graz doing 360s, pretty confident they won this round. You know, solid 360s. I mean, he did like a 26-40 over there, and still doing it. But Manitoba Mallards
gets a YY kill at the end as well. You never know.
Yeah, why? I mean, Graz would be the one player to go for trick shots in the in the Call of Duty Rec League for sure. 2-1 now in this match. And if you're Manitoba, you know, you can't be too confident you're going to win this offense. You know, you can try your best. You got close last time, but you know, I think at the end of the day, your main focus here is just getting more ticks. And you know, all you got to do is get 1 tick on B after you cap A.
Yeah, right now we're going to see the side of Manitoba getting a slight push towards A here, but Atlanta's close enough to be able to get something going. Static on that, Toich on that flank gets 1. Static pushes towards mid. There's 2 players from Manitoba there. Toich in that mid L does get taken down by ASAP, none other than the man himself. But Snow pushing towards this P5. I think he had 2 players run past him. There's going to be 2 players from Manitoba on B and 1 on A. Atlanta now going to be a little conflicted on what they can do to stop this.
It looks like Atlanta Dazed are not even sure if they're at B yet. They do make the move, but it's going to be Static trying to pick up 1. Graz gets the punches on, and Toich is in front of him as well, but Toich gets the turn around on him. Oh my gosh, CNK, what a kill. But if you're Manitoba, you get that point onto B, and if they cap A here, they're up in ticks.
Yeah, I mean, this A cap, while that B distraction was happening, is exactly what we were talking about earlier when it comes to ticks. You have to utilize B as a distraction. But now they've got a chance to maybe just take this as Atlanta. They push through to the spawn. They have to come back and try to deal with these players on this hill. Graz in circles, getting some kills over here. Graz going to play his life. He was close to getting that second tick. He's got one on top of him. He gets the melee. Doesn't get the kill as Toich going to get that one. One more player on this point. Is he able to secure this tick maybe before they get something going? No, he's not. But Manitoba players close by to maybe be able to jump on this. Atlanta all over this B side is static. Going to be in this top P5. This is going to be all 4 players from Manitoba pushing that mid and far outer side now.
Yeah, Snowy with the big first blood, but I shoot circles evens up the odds. They haven't drained that tick yet, so they could find themselves getting a second tick here. It looks like I shoot circles find his way on the B point. He got that second tick, CNK. That is so big. Now Manitoba only need to stack the point for just a little bit to get that final tick in. The push does get shut down by Toy JP, who is 30 and 16, by the way. But Manitoba have some time to work with here to try to formulate a team push and just hop on the point for just a wee bit of time.
Yeah, it looks like there's one player pushing middle. That's going to be static. J Reaper reads that one out and gets it done. But Manitoba, they've got plenty of time here, like you were just saying, and they're going to start pushing this in. Toich on this top balcony trying to watch over for his boys. One's already on that hill for the side of Manitoba. ASAP going to get the first kill. Toich pushing through, picks up one, gets traded out immediately. This B site, they do have a player on it for the side of Manitoba right now. Snicks maybe doesn't know right away. He's got a couple players, Alley pushing him out, but that's going to be a chance for Manitoba not to get spawn killed right away. Static going to be in P5, gets shot at right away, doesn't end up going down, but Manitoba kind of has to get a little bit aggressive here as they're pushing up the middle of the map.
Yeah, and it looks like Manitoba want to work through middle like you were saying. Oh, it's a big kill out of ASAP Brandon on to Toich AP. Snowy trying to hold down this alley side. And now maybe Manitoba can work their way up to top radio, but it looks like they want to work toward the back. Graz with another big kill onto Snowy, and now the team push might be able to come in. Graz throws those nades down as the teams throw their tacks and nades together. They're pressing all their bumpers. Graz finds his way onto the point, and the stack is in. Word to Jims. There's one player still left on the point. It's ASAP Brendan. There's one player behind him, though. Static makes the big play to get the huge two-piece to close out the B push, and now they only have 20 seconds left.
Yeah, right now, I mean, Manitoba doesn't really have a choice. They have to start flying and frying to be able to get this done. They've got 4 lives left. Big kill out of Toich and Snow. That's, oh, okay. Only one player left to really get something going with only 4 seconds left. It looks like they're going to play for this next round. They should have the defense going into the next round, but man, Atlanta does a phenomenal job making sure they keep that defended really well. But, I mean, we got to see what Manitoba can do going into this next round. I mean, you got to think being on the defense is going to be pretty strong for them after that phenomenal offense they just had.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, CNK, we haven't seen an offensive win here yet in this map. This could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. We will see an offensive round at one point in the day, so why can't it be now? Manitoba Mallards on the defensive end, Atlanta Dazed working toward that middle side of the map, and it's going to be Toich trying to work that B side, but he's going to meet himself up with Graz here in that door corner. Graz jumped his way in right past him, slides his way away from Toich, but the trades do come in, and there's no Atlanta Dazed working toward the A site.
Yeah, Snicks accidentally jumps in front of that player in bottom middle, shoots. Oh, okay. Circle's going to pick up 2 big kills there in the middle of the map. Now Atlanta going to be able to get on this A side as they're spawning up. Manitoba going to have to try to deal with this. They've got one player in top fire who's going to be going all the way on the flank. But Snow watching that front field, he's going to get ASAP nice and weak. There's going to be a couple players pushing mid-U. Static and the boys trying to deal with that. Snow going to pick up one of them. And, I mean, everything's going pretty well for Atlanta right here, but that player on the flank could mess things up pretty good. But that player does get spotted out. Snick's going to get that big kill. Now, A-side about to be capped, but Graz gets on the contest here, does get taken down by Static. This A-side should go in favor of Atlanta as we get ready for this B-side. And guess who's already over here? Our boy Toich.
Looks like he got spotted by I Shoot Circles. The rest of Atlanta Dazed want to work the bottom church side of the map. J Reaper picks up one with his trusty automaton. Static comes in to get the trade, but Nix is there before him. So now they want to work toward that top plat area. Toich with a big kill onto I Shoot Circles. He's been playing fantastic already. You don't need to throw the stun, buddy. Your player already ran through plat. He cooks the nade, throws it toward the back, tries to get the trade for his team, but ASAP Brendan with a huge 2-piece to shut down the Atlanta Dazed push.
Yeah, we are going to see the side of Manitoba pushing these spawns back out. We got one player already over here, though. That's going to be Snicks for the side of Atlanta. He's going towards this back tank. J Reaper back there. One of those weird angles. Once again, he gets... Okay, Snicks is going to get spotted out. He's got to try to win this, but Toich wins one over by that mid area. But J Reaper picks up 2. And that's 3 down for the side of Atlanta as Toy's going to try to push this in. He's got one top balcony taken, shooting. Okay, one runs past him towards P5. He somehow stays alive. He's got ASAP in front of him. Almost gets that kill, but ASAP takes him down. Static gets, okay, Circle's going to pick up 2 big ones in P5. And now, I mean, Atlanta's going to have a tough time getting back towards this hill.
Yeah, Snowy trying to make a play here, but there's no teammates behind him to work with. 12 to 19 lives here. I shoot Circles 27 or 37 and 27 here. He's slaying out with that automaton. Toich doing the same for his team as well. He doesn't have any streaks in hand, but Snicks does with that glide bomb. He drops that glide bomb, but all the kills go in the favor of Manitoba Mallards, and now all of Atlanta Dazed are back up off spawn once again.
Oh, look at Snow. He's on this objective. It's getting, that might be enough for his teammates to be able to push through that mid area. As yeah, they're already through mid church right now. They're going to be that mid alley. They have to check their corners here. As one's on that stairs top B. He's gonna that's gonna be ASAP picks up one. Toy's gonna be close by. Sees that player. They've already got another player on B. That's gonna be Snicks. He's gonna turn. He's gonna try to burn ASAP, but that's not a guy you're gonna do that to for free. Toy gets a nice trade there. He's watching his mid alley as there's one bottom church, but his teammate's gonna get that one. They've already got the first hit here. They've got it stacked, but Circle's gonna be coming in for behind. He picks up 2. He's on that 6 streak. He gets one more. He could get those streaks, but 3 left for Atlanta. This should be completely impossible as Manitoba doing exactly what they need to do on this map right now. 2 left for the side of Atlanta. They both came off spawn. They've got 8 seconds to get something going. They're both bottom church right now, but one's actually going top. That one player is going to hit mid alley. That's going to be our boy Torch, one of those guys you do not want to see on the map. He picks up, him and his team are going to pick up 1, but not enough to get it done as Manitoba is going to close that one out 3-2.
Yeah, and it's back to the defensive end. Atlanta Dazed had some solid pushes there on the B point, but the one main one that they had where they had 3 players on that point, it was I Shoot Circles shutting it down from that top
We
side.
are
Back into the game. It is starting now. We got everybody in the lobby, and we get to see how this Tuscan hard point plays out. We got ASAP Brennan off the break. Atlanta Dazed pushing that P1 like usual, but I Shoot Circles gets the first blood.
Yes, ASAP going to be on this hill right now. He's going to read that push coming at him. He's going to push you. He's going to pick up that kill. He's going to go, maybe he goes U. I thought he was going to maybe push through those spawns. There's going to be 2 players hitting this mid U right away here. Nix does throw that stun towards L, and Snow going to end up going down. Static pushes U, gets taken down as well, but now all by himself is Snick. He's got 2-3 players all the way around him. He's going to pick up one. One's going to push him right away. That's going to be Graz. Gets taken down, and now Atlanta, kind of getting blended right there as Manitoba, I mean, you're already up basically 30-0. Yeah, Graz right now on a 5 streak. Man doesn't even have to move. He's just a sentry gun in that corner.
He absolutely is. Manitoba getting a huge chunk of this P1 hard point. And now they're already working toward the back. CNK, they have some sort of a play here to make Static. He's shot at his player, but I Shoot Circles shooting straight laser beams. His name does not reign true because that guy is shooting straight. ASAP Brennan trying to push through this top side of the map. And Manitoba doing a great job of breaking up this Atlanta Dazed hold already.
Just like this Berlin where they get this nice, crazy head start. Let's see if they can maintain it. Is Jay going to be able to push up, get that nice kill there? As Manitoba has a great opportunity to get a lot of time here. Actually, as Static does get a nice push through the top side. He's going to be behind Jay right here. Gets him down just in time for his teammates to start cleaning up. And Manitoba, it looks like they're all dead. Only 1 player left. He's going to be that mid alley right away. He's going to push you. That's going to be Circles. Does get full stun there. He's not dead yet. But there's only 18 seconds here on this hill. We got to get ready to rotate for that P3. And guess who's all the way back there? Going to be Jay Reaper ready for this rotation, but he's already got someone pushing him.
Yeah, but he catches him on the rotation, gets that kill, and now no Atlanta Dazed players are anywhere near that P3 area. Player 4 shutting down the front as well. He's kind of getting the rotation off the break. Team kill comes in as well, kind of tough for Atlanta Dazed, but now they have the push through middle. Jay Reaper, though, on that deep backside, looks like he got naded out to kind of get, his player down for a second, but Graz picks up the trade, and now Snowy, the last one alive, and now the push comes up from that P1 side.
Yeah, so far, great hold out of the boys on Manitoba, but Atlanta Dazed, they don't care. They're going to try to push through. Toy gets a nice kill on that backside area on Jay. And there's going to be 30 seconds left on this hill as our boy Circle's going to push up the middle map once again, shooting beams, picks up 2. That third and fourth player does get picked up. Now, they should be able to claim these last 20 seconds or so as Atlanta playing for that rotation to P4.
Yeah, Atlanta need to focus up on this P4. This is where they can find themselves back in this game. While it may be a mixy hill, this is one of the money hills of the map, believe it or not. One of the the most points gotten per hill in this game, or on Tuscan at least. So you got to focus up to try to hold down this time for the time being. But J Reaper trying to work through the back, and it's gonna be Graz behind all of them, trying to get that pinch on the hill for now. Graz picks up 2 on the hill. Snowy trying to get in through the right, but ASAP Brendan got his top side saved. So for the time being, I Shoot Circles will be in time, and ASAP Brendan going to be trying to slay around him.
Yeah, J Reaper with a nice kill there. Bottom Church does get taken down from Static up top. There's going to be 2 players in Church for the side of Atlanta as they're cleaning up kills left and right. They should be able to get a little bit of time here, but Manitoba still trying to flood their way in from that backside spawn where the tank is. But Atlanta doing a solid job making sure they hold here. They should be getting ready to rotate maybe towards P5 sooner or later, but they don't even need to, as they're just picking up every kill of this side of Manitoba that pushes in. Left, right, center, doesn't matter where they come from, but the side of Manitoba playing for this P5, only 1 player from Atlanta over there. That's going to be, looks like Static, who's going to pick up a big kill there. He's going to get taken down there by J Reaper. 1 more over there. It's going to be Snow. Wow, J Reaper picks up the 2-piece there, and Circle's going to pick up 1 towards Church. And Manitoba up about 60 right now, as they're going to be able to get a nice hold here as well, it looks like.
Yeah, their whole team is stacked up here in this hill location, and that's 4 down. Let's see where Atlanta Dazed spawns. They spawn a little bit far away at that P side area, that P3. I Shoot Circles plays a nice little corner waiting for those players to try to push through. ASAP Brendan holding the bottom, and the setup is kind of unbreakable right now. I Shoot Circles just waiting for the perfect time, and there's another 4 dead for Manitoba. That is 2 straight 4 deads for them, and now they can just get all of this time on the board.
Yeah, I mean, so far you're up almost 100 points right now. As the side of Atlanta is going to have to rotate to this P1, you have to get a lot of time over there because the side of Manitoba seems unbreakable right now. You got a guy like ASAP who's 18-7 on a 5 streak, and then Circles who's 14-7 with 1:18 in the hill. The man's a monster, but Static trying to play these spawns a little bit for his team. Toich, Top Church gets beamed by the man who says he shoots circles, but man, does he shoot beams like you were saying earlier. ASAP getting another big kill up close and personal like he likes to do best. Atlanta on this time for the meantime, but Manitoba not going to allow that to happen for long.
Yeah, but we know that Atlanta Dazed can turn things around at a flip of a switch, but they're going to have to flip the switch soon, CNK, because they have the P1 time yet again. And they are just milking all of it for as long as they possibly can. Shoot Circles gets taken down, but now they know which direction the push is coming from. Nick's just trying to play his life for as long as he can, but he gets taken down by ASAP Brendan, and every push from the Atlanta Dazed just gets shut down so quickly, CNK.
Yeah, I mean, Manitoba right now is just running everything as a unit right now. This is exactly what we saw at the start of that Berlin. ASAP trying to get another one there, doesn't quite get it. The contest is finally in from Atlanta. They get a couple kills on the map, but that P2 rotation, Atlanta has it, actually. They are in that back spawn. They're getting ready for that, but I mean, you're down, what, 130 points at this point? You're going to have to come up with something crazy to get this done.
You absolutely will. And ASAP Brendan already pushing the point. I Shoot Circles gets another one behind him. Toich trying to come in from the top side, but ASAP doing such a great job of playing his life. Atlanta Dazed do spawn up at the back, but J Reaper's here to kind of shut it down. Static does pick up one, though. Graz already back on the point. Let's not forget, Manitoba has streaks as well, CNK. And, Atlanta Dazed is getting this time when they need it right now. It is so important that they get a lot of this time. There is only one player left on the point. Graz gets taken down from the back, and now Manitoba find themselves yet again on the point off the back of ASAP Brendan, who is 25-10 with an MP40, CNK. He is frying.
That man wins every gunfight at any range, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But Snick's going to pick up a nice 3-piece right there as he's getting it done for the boys with the Volk and a nice nade. He's going to be able to get the last of this time, but that rotation will be in favor of his team as well. He's got one player Manitoba to deal with up here. He gets taken down, but he'll spawn by his boys. One's going to push up that mid-L. Those spawns are going to be lost. Oh, actually, they won't be, but I mean, that was close. But Atlanta going to be able to get some time here, but Manitoba pushing it in nice and easy right now. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous out of the side of Manitoba. They don't care if you have a setup or not. They keep it going.
They absolutely do. They're calling in another streak. They're still spawning up at that back rooftop area, but all they need to do right now is just keep Atlanta Dazed off the point for as long as they can, and they do end up getting those final spawns. There's still 32 seconds left on this point, and they can win the game here. ASAP Brendan 31-11. He is flying over and over again. He just cannot die. I Shoot Circles doing more of the same. Toich AP gets taken down as well. They're spawning at the back rooftops again. CNK, we know this game is mixy, but this may be as mixy as it gets.
Yeah, there's only 12 seconds left on this hill. Make that 10 seconds. This is just enough for them to be able to win it here as long as it doesn't get contested. Atlanta pushing up through the middle of the map here through L. They don't get on it. They only need 2 seconds for the side of Manitoba. They're going to get it. They're going to win it 250 to 107. Oh my God.
Manitoba 250 to 107. They played the first hard point and they weren't gonna let it happen again. Manitoba turning up in the map for Tuscan to shut down the